Stop being the victim all the time.
Ooh,
It gets on my nerves.
So everybody just heard everything Martel said.
No,
and then
because
Martel said I'm playing the victim.
I wish one day people will see the person that you really are.
When the choices from the past catch up with you, it can bring unexpected consequences. For Martel Holt, 42, this year is turning out to be one he won't forget, and not for the reasons he had hoped. The very decisions that caused drama and heartbreak in his marriage with Melody Shari are now leading to legal and personal issues that can't be ignored. While Martel struggles to maintain his reputation, Melody is finally getting the justice and closure she's fought for all these years. Fans of the show saw how Martel's infidelity, manipulation, and refusal to take responsibility tore apart what seemed like a solid relationship. His affair wasn't just a one-time mistake, but a long-term betrayal that shattered the trust he had built with Melody. Now, it's Martel who's facing the consequences as his actions have led to real-life problems. Meanwhile, Melody has turned a corner. Recently, a series of legal developments have not only confirmed her experiences, but also marked a shift in their ongoing feud. This victory for Melody isn't just in the courtroom. It's a moment of karmic justice that resonates with fans and viewers alike. Martel's smooth talking and tendency to blame others no longer hold weight in the face of the evidence against him. From her allegations to shocking revelations about his attempts to control and intimidate her, it's clear that his past decisions are finally catching up with him.
Are you gonna keep back trailing to this other woman? Because that's embarrassing for a woman. Cheating, it's not right.
No, it's not.
You're not supposed to do it, period.
No, you're not.
But it's how they do it. And the thing for me is disrespectful cheating. You keep making a laughingstock out of her. That's a lot to take for a woman, and a woman of her caliber.
When Love and Marriage Huntsville first aired, Martel Holt was seen as a successful businessman, a devoted family man, and a charismatic personality. Fans were drawn to his confidence and charm, and his marriage to Melody Shari seemed like the perfect partnership. Together, they appeared to be the power couple of the show, balancing family life, business ventures, and personal dreams. But behind the scenes, things were falling apart, and it didn't take long for the truth to come out. Martel's infidelity became so obvious that it rocked the entire love and marriage world. What started as rumors about an affair turned into a shocking revelation that ruined his life. His betrayal wasn't a simple mistake. It was a years-long affair that not only disrespected Melody, but humiliated her on a public stage. As the details came to light, viewers saw a side of Martel that contradicted the perfect image he had built for himself. A man unwilling to take responsibility and instead blaming everyone else. His refusal to change and constant manipulation led to his downfall, making him the villain of the show in the eyes of many fans. But now, the drama has gone beyond TV. It's in the courts. Martel's legal problems reached a breaking point with serious allegations of domestic violence and harassment. According to reports, Melody filed for a protective order after claiming Martel had exhibited threatening and intimidating behavior toward her. The court took these accusations seriously, giving Martel a 30-day suspended sentence, probation, fines, and a no-contact order, preventing him from reaching out to Melody. These consequences didn't come out of nowhere. They are the result of years of toxic behavior. Martel's pattern of controlling and disrespectful actions has been evident both on and off screen, with numerous attempts to undermine Melody's independence. The legal fallout is a reminder that actions have consequences, and no amount of charm can erase years of harmful behavior. For Melody, this legal victory is more than just about justice. It's about reclaiming her power. The courtroom battle was intense, with high stakes, including one of the most shocking accusations: Martel allegedly threatening to release an explicit video of Melody as a form of intimidation. Instead of backing down, Melody took the issue to court, exposing Martel's manipulative tactics and showing the strength she has built over the years. This moment also highlighted the overwhelming support Melody has received, including from fans and even a former associate of Martel's current partner. Many people have rallied behind her, praising her courage in standing up to Martel, despite the personal toll it has taken.
So that's why when you talk about stuff about being where we are, being in the good place we are, and then no, we're not. Even watching you, Miss Nail, watching her come out screaming and hollering and crying.
As if things couldn't get worse for Martel, the custody battle dealt another heavy blow. After years of disputes over their 4 children, the court ruled in favor of Melody Shari. This decision wasn't made lightly. The judge considered not only Martel's documented behavior, but also what was best for the children. Among the court's requirements was that Martel undergo psychological evaluations and participate in family counseling. These steps were seen as necessary to address his toxic behavior and its potential impact on the kids. Martel didn't back down without a fight. He filed counterclaims during the custody proceedings, accusing Melody of neglect and being an unfit parent. However, those claims failed to gain any real support in court, mostly because there was no solid evidence to back them up. The judge's decision to dismiss those allegations only strengthened Melody's position as the parent best suited to provide a stable home for their children. This victory was another significant moment for Melody, who had witnessed Martel's attempts to undermine her both publicly and privately. Through it all, she has shown that true strength comes from rising above. Her journey from betrayal to empowerment has been truly inspiring. After the collapse of her marriage, she could have easily fallen under the weight of personal heartbreak, but instead, she chose to turn her pain into purpose, focusing on her children, her career, and her own personal growth. Melody's resilience shines through in how she has built a successful career outside the shadow of her past relationship. Whether it's her ventures in music, her business pursuits, or her advocacy for women facing similar challenges, Melody has become a beacon of hope for many. She's made it clear that her children are her priority, ensuring they grow up in a peaceful, healthy environment, away from the chaos and toxicity of the past. By sharing her story so openly, Melody has also empowered countless fans to stay strong and stand firm in the face of adversity.
I'm tired of hearing you saying that. Know that. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Because it was the truth. You would have been gone and asked for a divorce a long time ago. So don't sit here and act like that's the truth.
Viewers of Love and Marriage Huntsville have made their voices heard. Melody is their champion. Social media has been flooded with messages of support, with fans praising her courage, resilience, and ability to rise above Martel's efforts to bring her down. The hashtag #TeamMelody has trended multiple times, reflecting how much her journey resonates with people. Fans have celebrated her court victories and applauded her for standing up not only for herself, but also for others who may not have the same platform. On the other hand, Martel has faced relentless criticism. Viewers have pointed out that his behavior isn't just harmful, but reflects deeper issues within relationships and co-parenting. This public backlash has severely tarnished his image both on and off the show. While he was once a fan favorite, his repeated mistakes and refusal to take responsibility have left many questioning his future on Love and Marriage Huntsville. One commenter noted, "Melody tried to co-parent with him, but he's too bitter and keeps trying to destroy her. He should just be happy and move on with his life." Another fan wrote, "Martel still thinks he's married to Melody. He keeps saying Melody, knowing full well she changed her name back to Rogers. I pray Melody wins sole custody of her children and starts the new year fresh." As Melody's star continues to rise, Martel's future looks uncertain. But one thing is clear. Melody's journey proves that integrity shines brighter in the end. The question now is, how will Martel recover? And can Melody finally find the peace she deserves? For Martel, the road ahead seems tough. His legal troubles and public backlash will require serious reflection and effort to overcome. Whether he decides to make meaningful changes or stays on his current path remains to be seen. What's clear is that the consequences of his actions have caught up with him, and now it's up to him to decide what comes next. For Melody, these events mark a major turning point. With legal battles leaning in her favor and the unwavering support of her fans, she's poised to leave the drama behind and focus on a brighter future. Her ability to turn her pain into purpose has already set her apart, and her projects outside the show suggest a promising future filled with growth and opportunities. Melody's story is a reminder that resilience and self-worth can lead to triumph, even in the face of adversity. The drama between Martel and Melody has captivated viewers, and the future promises even more twists and turns. Will Martel make an effort to repair his relationships and rebuild his life? Will Melody continue to rise, using her platform to inspire others? The dynamics between the two will keep viewers engaged as their journey mirrors the challenges and triumphs many face in their own lives. What do you think? Do you believe Martel will ever turn things around, or is this just the beginning of his downfall? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you're following this ongoing saga, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. There's always more drama, more inspiration, and more stories to uncover, and we're here to bring them to you first. Stay tuned for the latest developments and deep dives into similar stories that keep you hooked.